everybody, and welcome back to Dredge. We're here with the second, DLC, the Iron Rig, and I started out here on the menu because I just wanted to show you how cool this menu looks, but also so ominous and scary. I'm, like, not excited at all. I have no idea what I'm getting into, and I'm a little nervous. But, it looks like we're outside of Devil's Spine, or in between Devil's Spine and Gale Cliffs, maybe, because I'm seeing normal trees in the background there, on the right. But, yeah, so let's, load up my save, I guess. I'm very upset, especially because I did mention that, for me, the monster at Devil's Spine is not, like, the most difficult to deal with, but the area itself is very ominous, so I'm not looking forward to being over there. But I guess we'll see how it goes. I did play a little bit more like I said I would, so now I have the Banish ability. It's called Banish. Yeah, here we go. I came to Gale Cliffs, did this quest. It was funny, I did it in like 30 minutes or something. It was a very quick, after having done it before, I was like, oh, this is no problem. Although, I remember I was very skittish about it when I first played it. So, it should be around here, though I'm not seeing anything. Oh, you may also notice I have a flag on my boat. I guess, I mean, I don't know when they added it, but apparently you can customize your boat now, so I've got a little flag on top. Hang on, what's that? That looks new. Let's see. Map. Ah, here we go. Up here. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's between, Twisted Strand and Devil's Spine. Okay. Alright, we got a little ways to go then, but shouldn't take too long. Oh, is that big thing in the sky? Is that what we're going for? Looks like maybe that's it. I don't really know what we're doing here. I know that I think you help this, like, company. Orcas! Oh, look at them, they're so cute! Oh, they're speaking! Hey, little guys. Stay safe out there, alright? Stay safe. Yeah, I think we're helping some company. Actually, other than that, I don't really know. I got no clue. We're gonna find out together, I guess. I do appear to have gotten stuck in the darkness, though. Oh, here we go. We're at this island here. Stop for the night. Continue onwards after. What the hell is this supposed to mean? Deep sky, deep, forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core? 5 equals rise. Oh, 5, okay, so the casket wasn't that what they dug up? What? Spoilers again. So there will be spoilers. This is not going to be a spoiler-free. If you want, you can go watch my main Dredge playthrough, then come back. But anyway, so isn't that what your character and his crew fished up? It was like a casket or something, and then it broke open, and then started this whole mess. And then 5 equals rise, so the 5 different items you throw into the ocean to summon whatever it was at the end of the bad ending. And he knows. I don't know who knows. But very interesting. I don't even know when I got that note, but okay. Alright, so here, this looks like what we're looking for. Oh, I see. So the trees I was seeing in the background were this island, I guess. Interesting, okay. Well, we'll see what this is all about, I guess. It's a little more centralized than I expected. I expected it to be on the outskirts like Pale Reach was. It also looks kind of different compared to what we saw in the main menu. Hello? Oh, whale! Yay, and this one gets to live. Woohoo, awesome. See you a little later, Mr. Whale. Hello? Wow, this thing is banana yellow. Hello? Is anybody here? You dock on a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. I see that. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or would be, if we were on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. Boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if she shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of a platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing. HQ said they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? Oh, see, I don't like that. Because you've just told me that these ships have gone missing and are sinking. Oh, by the way, we have only $1 to our name. That's quite nice. And me knowing what goes on in these waters, I know that means something has made these ships go missing. And I'm not looking forward to going there and seeing the thing that made these ships go missing. But you know what? Fine. You know what? Whatever. If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities once we get the generator wired up, that is. Okay. So you marked it on my map, you say? Please don't tell me it's like near the boundaries of the... Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, so we've got one back here, right next to us. We got one here. Sort of near where we just slept. One back here. Okay, well this shouldn't be too hard. Well, as I was saying, I do expect to encounter something on the way as we retrieve these crates. But, it'll be fine. So do we only have to get 2? Because I only saw 2 slots there. Maybe as the game goes on, we'll need more. Oh, snap. You guys must have watched this one go down. Look at it. It's not that far, and it's big. It's big. Oh my god, the ship is big. What attacked these boats? Okay. Okay. No sign of anything yet. Not seeing anything. We're all good. Yeah, why am I even worried for? There's probably gonna be nothing. Alright, I got 2. If you're able to find any of those crates. Oh, yeah. Okay. I found 2 of them. Oops. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials set up to the main platform. Oh! So that should be in working order, but I've checked the storeroom and it looks like we've never got any fuel deliveries. Of course. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it, if it's the least I can do. Oh, in return for your help. Collection of replacement parts repairs up to 2 damaged areas on your boat. Prioritizing damaged equipment. Okay, that's cool. While I go figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Okay. You approach an old man, pacing back and forth near a cordoned-off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier. Isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Instead of... Instead of rolling his eyes, as most people do when they sense a fisherman's tale approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity. Is that so? Perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get to all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. Of course it is. I was planning on conducting research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without somewhere to study. Actually, as far as this area goes, you're gonna be a little out of luck. I haven't been to this side of the map yet. For good reason. Oh no. Not the rain. If there's anything to make this game more ominous and uncomfortable, it's rain out on the deep ocean. Hello? Hi? Okay. I'm gonna get this as quick as possible. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, quick as possible. Cause I don't know what that was. I don't want to know. I'm just going. Am I hearing things or are there actually things happening? Ah! Maybe that was just the waves that second time. Okay, I got your crate. Ugh. You guys don't know what you're getting yourselves into here. Oh, we got enough material for the science lab now too. We'll get to work. Cool. They sure do work fast. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the Corps payroll, why don't you take this? A small token for my appreciation. Oh, wow! A thermos of calming cinnamon tea. Enough to quieten a panicked mind. The quickening is the last thing you want to do for a panicked mind. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. Okay, I gotta talk to the scientist first though, my friend. How long have you worked for the Ironhaven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation, so that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. Interesting. Okay. So it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Alrighty, I'll be back. Wait, how many? How big? So 20 small fish at the least. Let's talk to the foreman actually before we go. What happened to the missing material ships? Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seafloor, the supply ships started going missing. Ah, you're disturbing its territory and now it's pissed. HQ told us they'd left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with the materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation of tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make the one mistake, if you get what I mean. Oh my goodness. What is this rig for? A rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. Doesn't have much storage capacity though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting huge throughput. Or maybe they're really trying to look for something else. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something. Else I wouldn't be here talking to you. Right. What can you tell me about the Ironhaven Corporation? I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer on projects like this one. Not always out to sea, mind you, and I've worked my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's pretty successful. Bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years, in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying in new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. Boss seems to listen to him too. Oh yeah, they've definitely got some sort of situation here. They're definitely not looking for oil. Interesting. Okay, so we need fish. Well, I'm good at getting fish. That's the one thing I know to do. Okay, well, we're bound to oh gosh, the dolphin scared me. Just as I was about to say, we're bound to come across something eventually. Dolphins appeared. Oof. But so far we seem to be in the clear in one way or another. Okay. We need a... I should have put some stuff away in the storage and got my boat fixed before I left the pontoon earlier. I didn't even think about it. Nevertheless, noticed that I needed fixing in the first place, but we'll be alright, I think. Probably. There we go. That'll do, I suppose. I mean, it's a shame I had to use it so soon, but I also don't want to go all the way back to somewhere with civilization. Well, then again, I guess I could have just gone over that way. She's right there. Well, whatever. This works too. It'll keep me in the area, I suppose. Do you have anything else to say? Okay. I'm just noticing this weird icon next to it, so I thought maybe he had something else to say. Okay, so we need about the same amount of fish that we just put in. I don't have an oceanic fishing pole, though, is a problem. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oceanic. Maybe this island over here will have more fish. What is this? Oh, that's the fort. Dang, I can see that from all the way over here. I think that's the fort. Yep. On, Stellar Basin. Okay, cool. I was gonna say. It's a very strange, structure out there. Alright, let's see. Are you a crab? I think you're a crab. Yeah, you are. Haha. Oh. I know your tricks. Okay. Oh, here's some fish. Oh, dang it. Never mind. Ah, here we go. And this shouldn't be... This should be coastal? Yeah. I think we've got enough, but I'll fish up one more school. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need mangrove stuff for this area. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we'll do one more. One more batch of fish. Eh. Oh, I remember you. Okay, make a run for it. Make a run for it. Keep an eye out on the ocean. Specifically that way. That way is no man's land. So, from what I understand, this one has a lot more content than, Pale Reach. This one might take 2 sessions to complete. I think the, I think if you're a completionist about it, it can be maybe up to like 5 hours of content. So we'll see how long this one takes me, but I'm thinking probably I don't know, we'll see. I think it'll probably be a while that we're here with this rig and this very suspicious company. Okay, and 1 prawn, please. It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. Is that how it works? Is that how biofuel generators work? The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Haha! We done it! A large capsule drops down from the chute labeled waste. Though its clear walls you can see remnants of fish you deposited through its clear walls. Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. Aberrated bait. A canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers and caution labels. Attracts wretched fish. Whoa. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear! Initiating drill deployment in 3. Oh, you don't want to do that. Friend, you don't want to do it. What am I doing? I'm sitting here helping them activate this drill. What am I doing? I should have just turned the other way. The drill descends. What? Huh? What? Ew! What did you just unveil? What? What did you just release from the depths? The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves of the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my models suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drill for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is the new design. What does that yellow mean? Line passes through a canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening it. Alrighty. Why not? And then we'll put this one here, I suppose. Although I guess I don't need it, but whatever. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the Morrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. What are these What are these? Osteostracan? Sea cucumber. Oh, that one I know about. Monstrum? That can't be a real. That's not a real fish. What is this? Hey, fisherman. Thanks for your help filling that generator. I've reported our new operational status to HQ. In fact, they've given me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here now. Tech lab. Oh. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but one more lot of materials, then we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Hi? A figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. If you're gonna be hanging around, maybe we can do business. Come see me at the Undermarket, alone. Huh? What is going on here? Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they come from. Better off not knowing. Can make some basic repairs too, but it'll cost you. Oh, okay. So he's like... Okay. Oh yeah, I did the ice thingy. The ice shaper, is that what it was called? So we've got these now. Thaws out in about 1 day. Thaws out in about 2 days. Okay. That's pretty neat, I guess. Thanks, man. Okay, so we got Tech Lab. Needs 1 box of materials. The Foundry. Helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Okay, so that's 1 box for that. A woman is stood just inside the doorway. sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Infused hoist. Tier 1. Oh, interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dark canister. Whoa, okay, this is cool. Nice. And then what do you want? Oh, he's got the fissure mapped out. What's the purpose of this rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand, but the purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that I've been working towards for years. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Okay, aren't you gonna stop the drill? Ah, yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It is not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to try and ensure minimal disturbance. Okay, suspicious man. I guess I will be going to get supplies? Oh dear. I don't like that very much. No siree, I don't. So if we go over there, what happens? And that poor builder, that poor lady that I did that quest where you take the lady to that island there. Is she okay? Guess I'll kind of want to just sort of follow it, see where it goes. Or I mean, I know where it goes, but, you know, see if anything happens, I guess.